in blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be reviewing the Arteza Everblend 60 pack markers that come in this beautiful packaging. It's like a little to-go bag that you can bring with you, and I'm super excited to dig into these and use them and just show you all how they blend, what colors it brings, and the packaging itself. And I really wanted to order this a couple weeks ago, and I finally got my hands on it, and I'm so excited to use them. Well, as you all saw, I removed that little strap that you can carry on your shoulder or on your bag, like a backpack kind of situation, but like side strap. So I removed that. It has a little keychain looking thing on the side that includes all the color markers and their names and everything. And there's the little snaps to open it, but there's also Velcro to unfold completely that lid. And here are the markers in all their glory. They're so beautiful, and I can't wait to swatch them with you all. What's super interesting about the packaging of the marker itself, how it's kind of this triangular prism shape of the tube, and then when you open it, one side is a fine line brush and the other side is a bigger chisel nib, and they all fit in this triangular formation inside their pouch. I'm still working on my 50 drawings before my birthday challenge. As you can see, I did the fruit last video, and you can go check that out in the link down below or in my last video that I posted. But these are some of the other supplies that I will be using that will also be in the description box listed below. And let's get started into swatching. So as you can see, there's a marker left out, and that is the blending marker, and I decided to take 2 different shades of pink and see how they blend together using the blender. Personally, I am not a fan of blending markers, maybe because I don't really know how to use them. I'm not very experienced with markers, but every time I use them, I just feel like it lightens the color, and my art is very vibrant and explosive, so a blender doesn't really help me, and it just lacks the vibrancy that I'm looking for. But these are all 60 amazing of the colors swatched out, and as you can see, I'm overlaying some yellow, blues, and orange colors over that pink tone that I blended together, just to see what the overlay is like, and as well as the bleed through this paper, which it did bleed through, not as much as I expected because these markers are so juicy and brand new, but it does bleed through, so that's a little warning for you all. And this is a 65-pound cardstock that I'm using right now. Here we go, let's dig into my second drawing for my 50 art prompts. And we'll be doing floral themes or little flowers. I'll only do 2 in this video, but on my Instagram feed, you will see later on that I will post the full illustration image that I do, which is a bunch of flowers, but I'm only doing 2 for this video just to test them out, since this video is mostly about the markers and not so much about the art. If you all noticed, but I added a 65-pound cardstock sheet paper that I was swatching on earlier under the piece of sketch paper that I'm using right now. Even though the Canson mixed media paper is much thicker than the cardstock that I was using earlier, I didn't want to risk bleeding through onto my next page, since I am trying to limit the amount of pages that I use during this sketchbook journey that I'm on. As far as the markers themselves, blending together these pinks and red tones, it worked amazing. I loved layering some oranges over that yellow to create some dots and different details. And overall, I really love the brush nib and the chisel nib. I'm more of a brush person, and I just think it was very interesting that the brush nib itself, the point at the bottom of the brush nib, it's very sharp, so it's really great for line work and line art. But then if you put it on the side, the brush is very smooth, so you can get those little gradients that a lot of people like about a brush nib marker. So the brush nib itself is more like two markers in one. It's a fine liner and a brush nib. And then the chisel itself, about the same thing. You can use the side of the chisel nib as that thick overlay of color to just put a base, or using the point or back heel of the marker to add some lines that are a little bit thicker than the fine liner brush side. I would 100%, 10 out of 10, would recommend these 60-pack Arteza Everblend markers. These are amazing quality, different colors and brush nib sizes, and I would recommend to any artist. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your friends, and remember to press that notification bell so you never miss another video, and I'll see you in the next one.